determined, boots deep in the mud, chasing down the great ones for the thrill and the blood. White-tailed deer abounding, elks in the morning light. Every footprint signals we're getting near the fight. Breath held in the stillness, eye upon the prize. In the heart of nature, where the wildlife hides. Oh, the call of the wild, it's calling my name.
What's up, Bentley? Gunsmoke, how's it going tonight? So far, so good. Did you get that stuff figured out there, Gunsmoke? Yeah, I do. Go ahead and put in exclamation point Discord, and that should pull it up for you. What's up, country dude? Call the Wild fan. How's it going? Welcome in Rushing and Iron. How's it going? Let's go, country dude. Let's go, dudes. First zone on stream, and we have 2 5s next to each other. Did we get that guy? No, we botched him. Maybe saved him? No game audio. Love it. Hold on. Alright, is that better, guys? Can you hear the gunshots now? Hope so. Is that better, guys? I hope so. What do you mean there, Buck? Let's go, dude. Side by side dimes. Botched one, but oh well. What do you mean? How am I? Because I've killed 492? I don't know. A few days ago, yeah. But I put in, was it like 200 kills yesterday? I've already put in over 100 today. I was able to play a little bit earlier this morning. $32 dimes in the last 200. What? Bro, how? Yeah, I do put in a lot of kills, especially because I want to get at least one more before the Tahr come, because depending on how they seem when I run around and look for Tahr zones, I'll probably tear down my fallow to do them. Yo, appreciate that. Rushing, you're probably hacking, dude. I'm with Call the Wild fan. I really like Johnny Cash. I like a little bit of everything. But probably my favorite would be either Garth Brooks or Dierks Bentley. Iron, you don't like country? What's wrong with you? I'm not a farmer either there, Iron, but I still love country music.
Where the great ones roam out in the rugged fields, you can feel the call of the wild. It's like a heart revealed.
Iron, that's a wild statement, my dude. Yo, 269.72. He's huge. And I caught him right as he was starting to turn. Let's go, dudes. 90s rock is also good. I mean, my two favorite genres, I would say, are country and classic rock, so... I don't know what you're talking about there, country dude.
With every sunset glow, the horizon paints a dream in the firelight's soft embrace.
2000s country is also pretty good.
Echoes of the past in the mountains might guiding every step we take through the silent night. In the whisper of the trees, in the howl of the night.
I'm pretty sure that's a 5, and if that is a 5, that's 4 5s this run. And I promise you, I have not been stacking. These are all brand new spawns. What is happening right now? Let's go. Another dime. 4 dimes this run so far. That's insane. Oh, I see. He thought Iron was talking about him being bad. No, he was definitely talking about music, not you, dude.
Out on the farm, under the sun's blaze, sweat drips down in a whirlwind haze. Horses are restless and the cattle calls. Life gets hard when you've got sweaty balls. Tractors rumbling through the dusty corn, since early dawn till the new day's born.
Welcome in, Gavin.
No sign of falls. Oh, it's tough when you've got sweaty balls. I got sweaty balls in the summer heat, dragging my boots and stuffing my feet, working the land where the sweat just crawls. Yeah, I laugh 'cause I've got sweaty balls. Men around town, they know the score. They're up at dawn to do some more chores. By evening's end, when the cool night falls, we all groan about our sweaty balls. Under the stars by the firelight's gleam, talking about the day's hard-earned dream, laughing loud at the whole town hall while we joke about our sweaty.
Well, how's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good night. It's storming pretty good here, so hopefully the internet stays good. Welcome back, Bentley. Wow, Iron throwing shade at me in my own stream. Crazy. Wow, Iron. Hot take. Country dude, I'm assuming that's a game. At least I hope so. Yeah, I'm hoping so, Bentley. That'd be pretty crazy. Hope it's an Irish elk rack, too. I don't care what fur. Yeah, we, starting Tuesday, guys, may start getting on the Tahr again. So, we'll have to wait and see. Blasphemy, I got you, dude. Maybe the great one would come, Iron, if you like country music. That's what attracts him. Let's go, dudes. Well, Gavin, that's better than none, dude. Do you know how many kills in you are, Bentley? Have you been keeping track? And, I mean, obviously, the more kills you put in, the more chances you have for a great one, but it is all based off of a random number generator, or RNG. So it could take one kill, it could take 10,000 kills, you never know. 3K into whitetail? Oh, you don't count the kills? Gotcha. Why do you say they're interesting there, Iron? Let's go. Counter went up 1. Appreciate whoever it was. Yeah, that's pretty typical. I mean, they say that you should average a dime one every like 100 kills if you have no HM. And getting rares should be around 1 in 300 for the piebald, and even higher for the mellas and albinos. Missed WD-40, let's go. And then it went away. Love it. Yo, let's go, Ian. That's not one of your alts? Interesting. Oh, they subbed and then unsubbed right away. But, oh well. We're doing good there, Bentley. So it's been a decent day. I do have to go back to work tomorrow, so that's kind of stinky, but that just means we're also going to be... We have content that's going to drop for early access tomorrow, and then... I mean, we get the update on Tuesday, so I'm really looking forward to Tuesday. Let's go, Kraken. 2.11k. Let's go. Right, Jake? Yeah, it happens all the time. Bunch of people sub, bunch of people unsub. It is what it is. Thank you, Miss Doe. There's one, and the other herd's not here right now. So, looks like we're gonna just be taking the one. Appreciate that, Jake. And now you're moose grinding? Good luck there, Kraken. Appreciate that rushing. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Yo, let's go, Chip. How's it going, dude? Hopefully you're having a good night. Still no in-game audio? Alright, give me a second after I find these guys and pick them up. Let's go, Kraken. I thought I dropped two right on the spot. We'll make the dog look. I'm gonna try and fix this quick, guys. Obviously, quite a bit of you there rushing. At least 6 or 7 of you. Well, that ain't no good, Iron. That it was, Kraken. That it was. Hopefully, is there game audio now, guys? Can you hear the shooting, or? Gotcha. Thanks, Kraken. Yeah, I found out I had capabilities I did not know that I had. So that's kind of fun. Apparently I'm powerful enough to kick people out of the Discord. Well, out of the Discord VC, I can make them disconnect from it. I can't, like, well, I suppose I probably could kick them out of Discord if I wanted to, but wasn't going to be doing that.
In a cabin way up in the hills, where the dawn breaks and the mist distills, headhunters ready, rifle by his side, chasing dreams in the morning light. Through the forest, quiet as can be, deer tracks leading where they might be. With a steady hand and a hunter's grin, he's tracking shadows in the wild within.
You're gonna do 2 fallow grinds and then the tar? Let's go. No game audio. Why is it not working? Alright, let me try this again. Hold on.
Through the pines, and the tall oak tree shows us patience, teaches us the way, hunting life's secrets come what may. From the creek bed up to the ridge line, he shares the world.
Welcome in, Novor. Is there game audio now, guys? I sure hope so. If that doesn't work, then I don't know how. I don't know what's going on with it. That should be working now, huh? Yep, I somehow muted the source. RIP. Typically, that's not my issue, so. Glad we figured it out, though. We are still down 5 subs from where we started stream tonight. That's lovely. Let's go rushing. Oh, you were not joking? You've never heard of Ender? Interesting. Streamlabs cracking. Yo, what up, Bomb? Appreciate that, Jake. Dang it. Your move should pop at any moment. That would be nice, huh, Ian? Appreciate the lurk, Buck. Yikes, Bomb. Why don't you want to spawn him? Wouldn't that just be easier? Jake, when did you start the white tail and get off the fallow? Are you gonna go for the tar at all there, Bomb, when they come to Tay? No. What does it depend on?
In the school of hard knocks, there's so much to learn. Oh, itchy situation, out here all alone. Poison ivy's got me cursing and groaning. Listen, learn in the great outdoors. Watch what you grab before you settle your scores.
True. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for there, Bomb. That'd be crazy cracking, but I just don't see him doing it. Which one there, Iron?
Back to camp,
The dinosaur or the lick and poop?
I'm the talk of the trail. What can I say? Folks round
Appreciate that, Novor.
I'm the butt of the jokes and proud. Sometimes nature has a way of humbling a man. Makes you realize you ain't always got a plan. One wrong move and you're feeling the burn. In the school of hard knocks, there's
The poop one.
witchy situation out here.
Way over there.
Ivy's got me cursing.
Dang it. Welcome in, Silas.
Watch what you grab before you settle your score.
I thought you could pick one that didn't expire, Kraken, can't you? You thought it was a hot dog? It's definitely not a hot dog. I'm pretty sure, Kraken, when you go to get a link, it asks you can change, like, the length of it. Yeah, Rev can be a pain for checking all your exteriors as thoroughly as you'd want to. Seals. What's up, Seals? Oh, your salad. A seal salad? Sounds awfully chewy. Yeah, there you go, Kraken. Hopefully that helps. It should make it a little easier for you. That way you don't have to update Nightbot so often. There we go. There's another guaranteed dime. Why couldn't you have been a rare fur? That would have been nice. Yeah, no problem, Kraken.
Moonlight dances on the water's edge. Crickets sing their sweet refrain. Friends are gathered round this fire. whiskey drowns the pain.
What? What the heck, Novor? Alright, Bentley, have a good night, dude. What do you gotta mute your mic for? Don't you want everyone to hear you talking? Wild. It's another 5. Holy cow. 5s are popping right now. I can tell you earlier when I was hunting them, I was not getting 5s for nothing. Get the 300 out for these guys. Slow down, but oof, that was almost a doe. Let's go, dudes. Jeez, we've killed 33 deer with 6 diamonds so far. So we're averaging a dime every 5 kills, give or take. Yo, what up, FFL? Alright, Iron, I'll try and get it opened up here. I clicked on Discord, but it's not opening Discord? Excuse me? Why won't you listen to me? Huh. I almost thought that was another 5 for a second. We got 2 window mill go down. Some delicious food that we were talking about. Alright, I'm trying to get Discord opened up here, but for whatever reason it's being difficult. So just give me a few minutes here. I'll try. Keep getting it open. I'll just make the dog look for it. There he is. Does anyone know if I added these 3 kills to the counter or no? chimichangas. Oh, jeez. Did you go ahead and just create that there, Iron? That's pretty funny. There, I sent that over to Silas for you. I just gotta go back and stream for a second here, guys. Make sure I added those kills to the counter, because I don't recall if I did. I only added 2 and I needed to add 3. There we go. Alright, we should be good to start another run. I'd probably eat it. We'll see what Silas says. Also, Ian, if you're still in here, I just saw your cluster rack. Congrats, dude. You working your way towards SSL there, Kraken? Let's go, another 5. Holy cow, they're going nuts right now. Big boys, 265, let's go. I guess I'm just the coolest there, Iron, huh? Let's go. Who else do you mod for, if I can ask? I know HH, but other than that, I don't know. Let's go, Kraken. Maybe one of these days, Kraken, you'll let me play with you on stream. I'm easily champ 2 in my head. I'm actually more like a gold. I don't think I've played Rocket League since whenever I played. What was it? I think I did. Played with you and Novor at one point, didn't I? That was a while ago. Yeah, I think that was the last time that I played Rocket League. What's up, Landon? Dimes have been going crazy tonight there, Landon. I've killed 43 deer or fallow on stream, and I have 7 dimes. So, over the last 43 kills, I've been getting a dime every like 6 kills. Okay, so I've heard of Okayist, obviously HH, Gunsmoke, Cayman, and Vibes. So I've heard of most of them. It's pretty cool there, Iron. Yo, what's up, ya? How's it going? Well, we got 3 of them. it's going alright. Hopefully you're having yourself a good night. Yeah, there's a couple of people that I used to mod for on Twitch that no longer stream, so there was 4 people on Twitch that I used to stream for that have all since given up. And then on YouTube there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, I think. Yeah, that's definitely no good there, Landon. You definitely need to be careful while you're trying to do that. Yes, sir. But I guess I don't really. Almost anyone who has a membership is mod in his chat. But yeah, I do have it in his chat. I mean, regardless of whose fault it would have been there, Landon, you still would have been the one in the pain. Another 5. Holy crap. Not you? Ooh. Well, maybe he doesn't do it for everyone. I just know he has quite a few mods, but I mean, he also, I guess, has what, 11,000 subs, and he does have like 50 to 100 people in stream fairly often. There was a dime. Welcome back again there, Bentley. What would it be? 48 divided by 8, so now that's still on pace for 6. Right? Yeah, that should be exactly 6, right? Let's go, Bentley. What combo are you hoping for, dude? Painted spoon. That would be a pretty sweet combo. My only painted fur luckily was a typical rack, so I have nothing to complain about with that, but I do want an Irish elk. Honestly, fur doesn't even matter as long as I get the Irish elk. Oh, I used my brain there, spit. Yeah. Blade rack and golden fur, definitely the ones I have the most of for fur and racks. And I do have 3 golden blade racks, so. It's not horrible, but it's not the easiest. The solos, there's a lot of solos. And that's what makes it kind of a pain. Nah, it's gonna just be spit all the time. Or whenever I remember. Right, for real, get a dime. Oh, let's go, no more. Let's go, yeah. Now you have nothing else to look forward to birthday-wise. Unless you want to rent a car, and then in that case, I think you have to be 25. I don't know. That's about right, Call the Wild fan. You should have around 35 zones. If you're on Tahr here like I am. Tired already there, Iron. The night's just begun. That's no good, Iron. Maybe you need some sleep to try and get better. Yeah, drinking's not as fun as everyone makes it out to seem. It can be occasionally, but I don't know, losing control of yourself is not something I would encourage, that's for sure. Alright, have a good night, Kraken. We'll catch you later, dude. Alright, country dude. Have a good night, dude. One away from champ and one away from diamond. I mean, you guys might as well play one more game, right, Kraken? Yeah, a few drinks is nice, but I wouldn't recommend just drinking until you can't. Oh, this thing you got didn't drop right on top of the other one. Yep, so basically with your fallow, you're gonna want to find 8 to 10 zones that you really like to hunt that have multiple deer. And then keep going around and shooting all them until you have level 5s, a whole bunch of level 5s stacked up. Oh, he's right there. I ran right by him. And then once you get a whole bunch of level 5s at your main zones, then you want to run around your exteriors and just keep shooting all of them down until you have all level 2s or 2s and some small 3s. Basically anything with an estimate of like up here, this guy has an estimate of 172 to 214. You want to try and have all your non-shooters with a max estimate of 150 or below. Hopefully that helps. I know it can be confusing, but there are some good guides out there if you want to search them up from some other YouTubers. Sounds like you got a few more years there, Landon. I mean, I've gotten a couple, I guess. Yeah, it's just easier, like if you're watching a video, it's easier to like follow along, and they definitely explain it more in depth and better than I can, so. Oh, ma'am? What are you doing in my tent? Yeah, I'm getting ran over? Wait, from what? What ran? That guy? I'm so lost right now. That was an interesting course of events. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I have never, but it's been a long, long time since I have. It was more so when I was younger. But it's just not really that great of a thing to do. At least in my opinion. I mean, some people may think it's fun, but I also like to wake up the next day not feeling horrible. You can do them at the same time if you want, Call the Wild Fan, but it goes a lot faster when you do stack the level 5s. The more level 5s you have on your map, the smaller your spawns are going to be more consistent. So there's no right or wrong way of doing it, but it does go faster if you stack them. Stack the 5s in your main zones first. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Definitely ask all the questions you need to. I'll do my best to help. So far, I've been live for an hour and 5 minutes. I've killed 61 fallow with 8 dimes. But Call the Wild Fan, this is something you're going to have to look out for if you want to watch stream real quick. So I have 1, 2, 3 deer currently, or 3 bucks in this zone over here. But this guy right here, I know the rack's well enough. That rack I'm pretty sure is around 140, so that's why I left him, even though his estimate's a little bit higher. But he's a solo, and same thing with this guy. He's a solo. So you kind of have to learn your zones and know which one in your main shooters are the solos. Yeah, 8 diamonds so far. It's been really crazy. I put down over 100 earlier this morning, and I definitely was not getting many dimes. So I don't know where the dimes came from all of a sudden, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, some people can hold their liquor better than others. And how often you drink and your body size has a lot to do with that. Yeah, that sounds about right there, Landon, for someone, she was a smeller girl. Smaller, or was she smelly? Or both? A little bit of both. There you go. Oh, excuse me, sir. Dang it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. My aim was terrible. If you can, I mean, some of my zones only have $1. But the more that you're able to drop per run, the more consistent your respawns will be. So you want to try and kill at least, I'd say, around 12 to 15 per run. I would say that's a good number. I just got turkeys flying all about here. There you go, Iron. Hopefully you feel better, dude. Welcome back, Noboard. I know that was a level 5, but I'm pretty sure that guy would have trolled. That's why I took him with a 300. Dang it. There we go. Well, we got one shot into him at least. He's not going live tonight there, Landon. So So he's working on the content for tomorrow. So he put out a post earlier. Yeah, 243 was a troll. Welcome back, Buck. Yeah, you see that, Silas? I believe so, Landon. Got you, Buck. No worries, dude. Alright, Buck. Have a good night, dude. We'll catch you later. Yo, 13 people in here. Let's go, guys. Appreciate all of you. Pretty sure that first guy was gonna float, so figured I would fast travel away, so hopefully he doesn't. And probably until, I'd say at least another hour, hour and a half. Wild. I'm assuming that's iron. Yeah, it's definitely iron. Don't be going around and getting me in trouble with that now there. Interesting there, Landon. And another 5. I'm surprised they let you change your name right away. I thought you had to wait like 2 weeks or something. Welcome in, whale shark. Interesting iron. And that 5 was a troll. Gotcha. Let's go. Gonna keep the pick. Love it. Alright guys, after I pick this guy up, I am gonna take a quick restroom break, but won't be too long and I'll be back. I'm gonna let you guys look at him here for a minute. Alright, I'm back. What's up, Connor? Yeah, we're getting there, Whale Shark. Closing in on that 500 goal. gonna shoot these two. Yo, what's up, Michael? How's it going, dude? If it's in a shooter zone and it's a small 3, I mean, that's up to you. I have left some solos. As long as it's a solo, you can leave it. If it's one of like the bucks that's a part of the herd, then I would go ahead and take it out. But if you don't want any solos in your main zones, you'll have to shoot them to get them out. Alright, Iron. Hopefully you get better, dude. Have a good night. We'll catch you soon. Hoping... I probably won't be live tomorrow because I'm going to be too interested in watching all the new content that'll be coming out, but probably Tuesday. Why wouldn't you stop right on top of each other? Gosh, dang it. We're gonna risk it. Let's go, dudes. Welcome back, Jake. Oh, that's not Jake. I didn't even realize that until you said that. Hello, sir. Yeah, I didn't even realize that it was just Jake. Rushing here in a minute. I'm gonna send you a DM, so just watch for that over the next couple minutes here. I sent that over, dude. I shot that doe. Glad I didn't. Alright, appreciate that, Yaz. Have a good night. Now, hopefully we'll catch you soon. Appreciate that. Definitely helps out. The more the merrier. Appreciate that, Novor. That crazy dime rate has cooled off a bit. I don't know what was up with that. I wasn't upset, but just a whole bunch of dimes all at once, and now it's been chilled out again. You talking about money? Cost you a whole bunch to get her set up, did it, Call the Wild Fan? Seems about right. Oh no, you're all good, Bomb. How's it going, dude? Still working on the whitetail, I'd assume. Your money grew legs and just walked away. Makes sense to me. Here, if you need to borrow some, I got 7,180,000. I got plenty.
Sacred tale, respect and honor in every stride. Bearded daddy wears his pride. He's calling out the wild so strong.
I mean, he's got to spawn eventually there, Bomb, right? If you spawn a typical rack, would you be less upset about your long grind? Well, hopefully you get a typical rack then, Bomb. That'd be sick, dude. Or cluster. Cluster rack's alright. I only have one of them. That's interesting there, rushing. Oof. Poor guy. Huh. Let's go, Bomb. Let's go rushing. I don't recall my dad doing that for me, but I wouldn't mind. Yeah, mine have gotten more and more animated the more that I've got there, Bomb. Did get along. Let's go. $2.61 dime. Let's go. What are you going fishing for there, rushing? Well, that wasn't very nice of you. Smallies. Well, hopefully you get a couple at least.
Down Route 55 in a dusty little town, there's a place you can eat that's never been shut down. With a sign out front saying fresh every day. It's the legendary Roadkill Cafe. Got rabbit stew and possum pie. If you hit it with your car, you can give it a try. The cook ain't picky, he'll take it all from a flattened toad to a squished raccoon small. Come on down to the
Yeah, I'd say that painted typical was probably my best reaction I've had. Well, you guys can be the judge of that. You guys have seen quite a few of them the last 2 months on stream. I'm gonna get one next rotation, Call the Wild Fan. I hope so. Now, if I get one next rotation, it'd be a semi-crazy call out. Let's go, Rushy. But what's the combo gonna be, Call the Wild Fan? Yeah, we've had 2 insane callouts over the last couple of months. Buck was off by 1 kill when he called out a kill count, and it was like 50 or 60 kills away when he called it. And then, I'm trying to remember who it was. I can never remember. Hooded Elk or Silver Spoon. I'm hoping for that Hooded Elk. That would be much better. But someone called it. I just spawned at this tent when I saw in chat, great one at your next zone, and sure enough, there was a great one at that zone. A mocha elk? Anything Irish elk would be fine. Let's go. 2 shots, 2 kills. And there's dime number 10 on the night. Let's go, guys. 94 kills in with 10 dimes so far tonight. HM be popping. I've heard of float fishing and I've heard of fly fishing, but if they're somehow combined, then I'm not sure. Other than, I've never been fly fishing, but I assume some of the flies float on the water. Is that maybe what you're talking about? Four dimes and 1,000 kills, Mom? Are you not doing HM? Probably the 10 mil there, Call the Wild Fan, because it's got 15 shots. And it's fun to just rapidly unload it, especially into like Buffalo or something. Gotcha. Wild bomb. Maybe you spawned a big rack and it went to an exterior. A big rack could definitely put a damper on your, you know, your pop. Yeah, that's crazy rushing. Wow, Landon. Am I that boring? Can't even keep your interest? Gotcha, dude. No, I'm just playing. I don't expect anyone to give me any of their time, so anytime people do give me is greatly appreciated. Wow. Rip bomb. He was just joking around there, Landon. There's another 5. And you still haven't spawned that great one whitetail there rushing? 251, let's go. Do I have any zones on down what way? Yeah, so I have another zone over here, which is right over this little hill here, before the big hill. We'll just run over here quick. So this zone that's right here, sometimes they're here, and sometimes they're all the way down on that corner. And then, yeah, so I have the one zone that's right here, just over the hill. And then the only other zone I have is up here in the corner. So So I have nothing along this entire edge and nothing way over here either. So just the one other one down here in the corner. Let's go rushing. That'd be sick, dude. Yep, it's 2 small level 3s. And then a few does. It's about 250-ish yards is how far I always put my tents away. Now you're good, Novor. No worries, dude. And then if you happen to be driving a 4-wheeler around there, Call the Wild Fan, you want to get off the 4-wheeler before you get to 450 yards. Because that's about render distance in yards. So I usually hop off the 4-wheeler around 500 yards just to make sure I'm good. I would bomb. If your dime rate dropped off that far, there's gotta be something. No. Is he gonna be too far out already? Hope not. Didn't realize he was floating. Let's go, he didn't disappear. Oh, that's lovely, Landon. Yeah, it's storming pretty good here. Found 6 new zones, Bomb? Jeez. Yeah, I wonder if you had a few dimes spawn somewhere, or, you know, if you have a great one sitting somewhere that's messing up your dime ratio. A bit scared of the storm. No, I knew what you meant. There's another 5. And he started walking, I botched him. Maybe not. Alright, well here's the last zone that a great one could be at for that call out. No great ones. Took a bunch of shots, but we dropped them. you, Landon. Hopefully, your pup will be alright. Fortunately for me, neither of my dogs care about storms at all. One of them does refuse to go outside if it's raining because he hates getting wet. He'll go stand by the door and just look and be like, no thanks. So we've dropped 108 fallow in an hour and 54 minutes of being live. So we're killing a good bit right now, especially because I did take a little bit of a break and haven't been going super hard on them 100% of the time. Yeah, Bomb, I'm over here just trying to put in bomb type numbers. Yeah, one of the two I have just will stand at the door and look and be like, I don't want to do that. There's a 5. Jeez. Oh, thank you. Stop. Well, 3 shots of 308 should be enough to take it down semi-quick. .600 kills on the dot, and I did turn it up a little bit there, rushing. Yeah, I see what you mean there, Landon. Rushing, did you... Oh, never mind. Alright, Call the Wild fan. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully the info I gave helped in regards to your great one hunting, but why are they fleeing? I don't know why they're running away. It makes no sense. Oh well. Oh, I'd love to spawn another one tonight. Yeah, that happens every now and then there, Landon. I don't get it, but apparently its hitbox just didn't exist. Yo, let's go, guys. 20 likes on stream. Appreciate all of you. That's awesome. You love to see it. Uh-oh. Did your dog eat him there, Landon? Hopefully not. Are you sure? Gotcha. That's good. At least your dog doesn't just eat random stuff all the time. Oh, I don't think it was that bad there rushing. You also were just quacking at me, so maybe it's something else going on. That's pretty lucky there, Landon. Who just has 24 chocolate donuts, though? That's the interesting part of the story for me. I mean, I guess. But 24 of them? Were they like the little circle tiny ones?
On a crisp autumn day with my rifle and whiskey, I strolled on my way. Set out to find me a big old white tail. Didn't expect I'd be the one to fail. Found me a big old antler so wide, I slowly.
Gotcha, Landon. I mean, if you think so, rushing.
Dodging through thickets and jumping old streams, I swear I heard him laughing, tearing down my dreams. My hat flew off and my boots lost in mud while that deer kept chasing. Birds in a flood. Past a coy Peter who was fishing by the brook. He laughed so hard I almost lost his hook. Better find a tree or someplace to hide, or that buck's gonna take you for a ride.
I mean, it's probably not recommended to use both at the same time, but... That does sound halfway decent there, rushing. It is the best kind of alcohol.
Gonna bring home dinner, make my mama proud, but these darn deer keep skipping town. I got the deer hunter's blues, oh yes I do. Spend all day waiting, but ain't got a clue. They see me coming from a mile away, and they just laugh as they run and play. Setting my sights on a 10-point bow, but all I got was bad luck stuck in the mud. The only thing I had was a big old hole. Now I'm
Let's go, dudes.
and freezing, feeling quite old. I got the deer hunter's blues, oh yes I do. Spend all day waiting, but ain't got a clue. They see me coming from a mile away.
Pretty sure it's Tennessee there, Landon.
As they run and play.
Look at that shot. From 317 yards while he's like leaping through the air.
Told my buddies I'd had the prize. Now they're laughing so hard they got tears in their eyes. Said they'll take me fishing 'cause I'm good. At least no fish will go running through the woods. I got the deer hunter's blues, oh yes
I mean, that's a good point, Bomb.
ain't got a clue. They see me coming from a mile.
But to be fair, as long as Rushing, which he hasn't yet, says that he likes to drink it, we should be okay. I don't know, but yeah, probably just drop it, just as a precaution.
Out in the woods before dawn was light, waiting on a 10-point buck just right. Camouflage on, sitting so still, but them damn squirrels won't keep things chill.
How about them damn squirrels?
Squirrels, they chatter and race, scaring all the deer from this place. I can't prevent a son, ain't no thrill. Thanks to them damn squirrels, I've had my fill. Feeders full, the trail cam set, dreaming of a trophy I'll never get. Rustling leaves, it ain't a deer, just them damn squirrels raising my fear. Them damn
Can you even tell there's a squirrel in the picture, Rushing?
scaring all the deer from this place. I can't prevent a son, ain't no thrill. Thanks to them damn squirrels, I've had my fill.
Appreciate it, Bentley. Welcome back. Wild rushing. Big troll. Let's go. What am I doing? Let's get a four-wheeler. No, I definitely get where you're coming from, Bomb. I guess I never really even looked at it like that, but it's definitely a good call. I can't even tell you guys the amount of times that I've stared at some squirrels through the scope of my 12 gauge, wishing I could just take a shot. That's where I got the idea to make the song from, is actual, IRL hunting and how annoying those squirrels are. I used to hunt a lot more when I was younger, but yeah, I don't hunt nearly as often as I used to. When I was younger, I used to squirrel hunt, rabbit hunt, turkey hunt, and deer hunt, but now just go up north for deer hunting once a year. Yeah, that one that ended well for that squirrel there, Landon. Let's go rushing. Did you clip it? We can post it on your channel. Why would you want to post it on your alt account, not your main account? I have been pondering the idea of making both my accounts my main account by starting to post content on the Disc Daddy channel, but I haven't decided yet if I want to or not. But that would not be Call of the Wild content. Alright, have a good night, Landon. We'll catch you later, dude. FFL on that account? What do you mean? Calling a great one tonight? I hope so, no war. Oh, HFF? Gotcha. No, Disc Golf League is starting up here in, I think like 2 weeks. So I'm thinking of doing like actual disc golf content. I mean, that's what the name Disc Dude came from, so. But I'm not sure yet. It would basically be like one video a week kind of deal. If I did do anything. What do you mean by that, rushing? I mean, I have been hit in the back of the head twice. But I've been playing for, what, 10, 11 years now, so. It's a good time if you ask me. Does no one in chat here also play? I mean, rushing, you could give up fishing and start doing that, dude. I find it more fun than fishing. I was not good. Well, Just gotta play more, dude. Ran right by him. Bombs played a couple of times. Novor's never played. Russian, that's wild, my dude. Well, it's getting more and more popular, and they're putting up more and more courses all over. Just your tears and the tears. Yikes, Mom. Yeah, I bet, rushing. Guys, we have a rum raid. Let's go.
Rum raid.
Yo, what is up, dude? Super appreciated. Who we got here? We got Pickle, Prince, Caleb, Chris, RW, Stoner, Scott. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate all of you. Welcome in Old Man Rum. Hopefully everyone is doing great tonight. Whale Shark with the shield emojis. Love it. Everyone throwing those shields up. Yo, let's go, dudes. Hopefully everyone is having a great time. You guys are so freaking awesome. Let's go. How's the stream going tonight there, Omar? Jules, welcome in. Appreciate all of you for coming in and smashing that like button. You guys are the W. You guys doing what, a community grind tonight or what? Let's go Pickle. Hopefully everyone is doing great. I appreciate all of you. Let's go with all those shields. You guys are insane. Yeah, we're getting there, Omar. Appreciate it, my guy. Let's go. Get that song started up one more time here.
Rum raid! Rum raid! Everyone get those shields up! The wall protects the wall!
Alright guys, time to retreat. I appreciate all of you. You guys are awesome. Omar, you're a legend, dude. Yep, we're here rushing. Just 1 second, guys. Yo, let's go, dudes. Yeah, we did gain another sub. Let's go. Well, how's everyone doing? Was definitely not ready for that. Let's go up to 474. Yo, let's go. For anyone in chat, if you are not subbed to Old Man Rum, you definitely need to hop over and give that man a sub. He's a legend, and from all of his like raids, he's definitely helped me gain a bunch of subs there. So go show that guy some love as well. If anyone wants to type in exclamation point OMR, I would appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, there's a link to Old Man Rom's channel. Make sure you guys are all subbed up to him. Let's go, dudes.
Rugged face out in the elements, that's the place. Bark crunches under heavy leather tread. Eyes locked so steady, never misled. Breathing deep, mix of pine and pride. Nature's rhythm pumping through this stride. Bearded daddy in the
There's a guaranteed dime. Let's go. Oh, of course, you're gonna start moving now, huh? Stop. Thank you. And down. Rip rushing. Yo, there's another one. 475. Only one. I can count. 5 away from our new goal. Started that at the beginning of stream. We gained a couple of subs over the last couple of days, so had to switch it from 470 to 480 at the beginning of stream.
Sneaking through the brush, quiet as can be. Tripped on a log and fell to my knees. Saw a big buck, thought I'd take my shot.
Probably not rushing.
I forgot. I left the bullets on the kitchen table. I was geared up and ready, but completely unable. Deer just laughed and then he walked away. Guess hunting ain't my thing today. Climbed up a tree stand, feeling so proud. My growling belly.
I'm not saying I will do this, but the best I could do is post a clip in Discord. But it would not be a recent clip.
He was munching on my lunch, right at my feet. I was watching him, enjoying my peanut treat. Reached for my coat, but it wasn't there.
See, what you don't know, and what nobody in chat I don't think knows, I used to be in a band. And I played guitar and I sang. That I was. Oh. Yeah, then that's I guess I forgot I already sent a clip. So there's your song, Rushing. Just listen to that again. No, it was more so the opposite. Okay, I don't have that kind of voice there, Rushing. And it was nothing like One Direction. We actually played good music there, Whale Shark. And we played a little bit of everything. Some rock, country, new country, old country. Just kind of mixed it up. So mainly country and rock. No. It was nothing like Moscow Metallica. Rushing, how do you even know about that? That was well before you and or I was born. No chance there, Whale Shark. I left the band because of some specific reasons that I won't get into here. But I was in the band for about, I don't know, 7 years or so, and I've been out of the band for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years now. I haven't been in it. Let's just put it this way. Someone had too much to drink that was in the band and kind of ruined one of our gigs that we were playing, and said and did things that night that you can't come back from. So after that night, I just said, alright, we're done. I'm not coming back. I don't want to deal with it anymore.
Bearded daddy in the lobby got the camo on. Head hunter scoping trails, tracking dust till dawn. Chopper buzzing through the
That was too risky of a shot to take. I didn't want to take out either of those does. I suppose you could call it like that, Whale Shark. Well, there had already been a few smaller incidents that had created tension in the band. And some of the stuff he said to me that night, I'm just like, you know what? Find yourself a new guitar player, because I am out.
Dreams, we come in alive. Stream to feed the thrill, let that wild vibe thrive.
Alright, Bentley. Have a good night, dude. What is happening right now? Oh, my bad. I don't know what I did, boys. I'm trying to add some new songs to the playlist, and I messed it up. One second while I try and figure it out. I want you guys to hear the new songs. There we go. Let's reset the time again. You're gonna head out right when I start the new songs rushing? What the heck? I'm gonna do one last run. Can you make it 10 more minutes? Nah, you're good, dude. If you're gonna go to bed, you're gonna go to bed. So this is gonna be my last rotation, guys, and then I also will be heading off to bed. So Unfortunately, no. For it looks like Kraken kind of just gave up for the night, I guess.
Oh yeah. Bearded daddy in the woods, boots on the moss, breakfast grill with no sauce. He track whitetail bucks, antlers like crowns. Fallow goes vanish, don't make a sound. Them great ones, shadows so slide, trail cameras don't blink. They sharp like an eye. Racks so majestic, it glows in the mist. Bearded daddy won't stop, the shot won't be missed. Camouflage suit, blending with the trees. Cold wind whispers carry secrets on the breeze. Trail mix, flash rifle side by a side. Follow footsteps where the wild spirits abide. Down by the creek where the water runs low. Faint prints in the mud where the great ones go. Quiet as the twilight when the sun dips and hides. Heartbeats sync with the forest strides. Hunting them great ones. Shadows so slide, trail cameras don't blink. They sharp like an eye. Rack so majestic, it glows in the mist. Bearded daddy won't stop, the shot won't be missed. Lantern lit tales by a fire built shrine. White tails on the wall, trophies in line. Legends get told under that old oak tree. But the great one's still loose, roaming wild, running free. Lantern lit tales by a fire built shrine. White tails on the wall, trophies in line. Legends get told under that old oak tree. But the great one's still loose, roaming wild, running free.
What are you guys thinking of the new songs so far? There's one more after this, but this is number 2 of the 3 new ones.
Lantern lit tales by a fire built shrine. White tails on the wall, trophies in line. Legends get told under that old oak tree. But the great one's still loose, roaming wild, running free.
Appreciate that, Whale Shark.
Camo suit, boots, muddy up the rug. Deer trail fresh, I'm sniffing like a bloodhound dog. Pick up, bouncing, shotgun, riding shotgun. Plug, got a thermos of coffee. Feels hotter than a whiskey chug. What, whoa. Wild swagger through the trees I roam. Critters scatter when they see me leave. Calls dangling, vibes full blown. Hunting ain't a hobby, it's the backyard throne. Today's orange crown, I'm the forest king. Antlers on my wall make a choir wanna sing. Got a turkey so plump, smells better than spring. Outsmarted that gobbler, brain sharper than a bee sting. Critters out sneaking, but I'm 3 steps ahead. Golly suit chill while I stalk like undead. Moonlight whispers to the trails that I tread. Nature's my playground while hunters get fed. Whap quounds got nerve, raiding my stash. Set a trap so crafty ended his bash. Squirrel tried to juke me, scurried with dash. But I'm always on target, got 'em
Well, we're coming to our final set of zones for the night. As long as we get the 3 down that we normally get here, we will have put in 160 kills on fallow tonight in 3 hours. So that is not too bad at all. Well, and of course that zone's not here. And we only have the 1 from this zone, but we will end it on that guy. He's down. So 158 fallow tonight. Not a bad night. Kraken came back right as I'm about to end. Well, hopefully you guys can get in a match here real quick, but I am gonna call it here, guys. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow night, but I'm hoping on Tuesday night we'll be running around and looking for Tahr zones is my guess for what we'll be doing. So appreciate all of you for hanging out. Gained a bunch of new subs tonight. You guys are awesome. So peace out, guys. We'll catch y'all later. Yeah, Novor. Kraken's waiting for you in chat here, my guy.
Trail, silent as a shadow, he takes his place. Heartbeat fast, but he's calm and grace. The great ones know he's on their trail. In the hunt, it's a sacred tale. Respect and honor enter every stride. Bearded daddy wears his pride. He's calling out the wild, so strong and free. Great ones out there in the woods and trees. Every step a dance with destiny. Bearded daddy's living wild and free. On their trail, in the hunt, it's a sacred tale.